And here we are at Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic showdown. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape, Sebastian Fundora. Sebastian Fundora. Can you imagine having to deal with this guy's frame? They call him, of course, the Towering Inferno. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for...
These two have certainly talked. And that's the opening bell, round one. No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just misses with that uppercut. Good counter punch. Oh, what a punch. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Well done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. A perfect counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. And there's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. The jab not finding its target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Good counter punching. This fight has a real good flow to it. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell to start round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The perfect counter lands. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. There's a scoring blow. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And he scores with the counter. Hey, those punches hold that thought. Fundora just got rocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. And there's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. No rest for the weary. That left hook missed. Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, oh, Sebastian Fundora is... And down goes the towering Inferno. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter punch. Nobody home with that hook. Beautiful counter punch.
Which
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Well done with that counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect... Hold it right there! Fundora just got rocked. And the towering Inferno burns to the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
Here we go in the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here. And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Oh, that punch. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. He threw a punch and just got countered. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. And there's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Oh, Sebastian Fundora is hurt. And the towering Inferno burns to the canvas. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the